Leo, welcome to the stream. Welcome. It's kind of gonna be upload. I'm doing this private, but yes, I want to get in here. This one, yeah. So I'm so excited. I got him there. He was going in his event.
From now on, this world no longer needs me.
Oh, I guess they must have changed that. Okay, so yeah. Well, let's read this because it didn't give a good explanation of it. So it says born to dazzle. So what you get? Is there any cashes? They say check in for 10 days to claim. Okay, so it is free. I didn't believe it. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't think it was gonna be. I didn't believe it. So you have to check in each day to get it. But see, this is the thing is what my viewpoint on this is. If I play the game, you can't fight in this. You only can just. It's not like you can wear this all through, through the screen or not. They show the men on your screen, which I'm fine with that. You can't fight with this outfit. It's just a photo outfit. So I would rather have more selections in fighting clothes, which there is, but I'm talking about the ones that's not linked up to the champions, which is our men. The only way you can wear those fighting clothes is when you have them. You have to have their particular, event, myth or whatnot. For example, I wasn't able to get all of the cards for Rafayel, so I wasn't able to get him. I wasn't able to get his, his fin, his long hair. I didn't get any of that. And somebody told me they only was able to get his hair. So you paid for, a fighting outfit, and you can't, get the actual card. So this time around, I'm not paying for anything until I get Zayne to see if I actually have him and everything with him. If I don't get everything, I'm not buying the outfit. Absolutely not. The fight fit. I call it the fight fit. But I wish there was more options on fight fit that's not linked up to the guys. It's just for you. I wish they would do that instead of giving us just photo outfits. I mean, some girls might like it. There's nothing wrong with photo outfits, but I have a lot of photo outfits. I have tons of photo outfits. I want more fight fits that is not linked up to the men. I can wear them anytime I feel like. Come on, info. But that's the only complaint. But other than that, I love this game. This game is free. That's the only complaint I have with this. Like, this is nothing but a photo outfit. I did my rant and raving on that. Alright, so we brought up the jump. We got stuff. We got the. Do y'all want to fight? With the rehearsal? Alright, so let's do that. Let's do that. Are we going in? I'm so excited. Let's see how they come in. I just want to see how he looked first fighting before I go in and start doing the It takes so long to come in. Oh my god! Look at that. It's gonna lag a little bit because it's a it's a new download for the emulator. Look at them. Beautiful. They look amazing. Oh, they look amazing. Why this is not charging? And I am going to be streaming on Twitch. So the Horror Fest have started. If y'all didn't know, I uploaded a horror game. I'm about to upload Visage for YouTube. And I'm going to be streaming Roblox horror games tonight. Yep, starting tonight at 9 p.m. Probably at 8. I don't know. 9 p.m. on Twitch. I don't know if I might play Left 4 Dead first. I don't know. But I did want to play Left 4 Dead. Oh my god, this thing taking right now. Brother loaded is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to cut this part out. Oh my goodness. You take so long, and what happened to the song? What happened to the song? Things happen. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's just floating. Oh my god, I would love to get this, y'all.
I'll give you what you seek. Be careful. Don't stare into the darkness. Seek rebirth.
Oh my goodness, can I look at this?
To act witness divine retribution.
Oh my
Now's
goodness.
our chance. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Corner beast still fights. Be careful.
Oh, we got some more.
My turn.
Impudent. Show it your power. Witness divine retribution.
No sin.
Now's our chance.
Let's see.
Obliteration ordained by fate.
Cannot be defied.
Heed the decree of two gods.
And witness those worlds pass.
To act against the natural order.
Comes at a price.
It recovered. Be careful. divine retribution.
No sin shall be forgiven.
Now's our chance. Proceed with caution. Don't let your guard down.
Is that it? No, there's one more. What we got? Who we got? We got a dragon in the fight. We got
That will help me forge my sword.
It's unworthy. Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Witness divine retribution.
No sin shall be forgiven. Need you.
I'll give you what you seek. To act against the natural order.
Comes at a price. Watch out.
Witness divine retribution.
No sin.
Now's our chance. Obliteration ordained by fate.
Cannot be defied.
Heed the decree of two gods.
And witness those
You
worlds.
gotta be.
Bring it on. You won't escape.
Recover. Be careful. Watch where it's going. There won't be any more losses. Proceed with witness divine retribution.
Damn it.
No sin shall be forgiven.
It's getting ready to attack.
Bring it on. Zayne, I need you.
I'll give you what you witness divine retribution.
No sin shall be forgiven.
Proceed with caution. Don't let your guard down. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Impudent.
Hey, bro, I'm in the bag of it.
Eat this.
Watch where it's going.
And he look like he about to go straight.
Obliteration ordained by fate.
He look like he about to do.
Cannot be defied.
Heed the decree of two gods.
And witness those worlds.
Witness divine retribution.
No sin.
Now's our chance.
We crush them.
Mm. Mm. I like what I see. My neck has been bothering me. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep doing something. Cause y'all, these things, it takes forever to come up. Thank you. You know, I had to go do that first. Ooh. Oh. Alright, we already did that. We got 12. So it was 13 days. Let's get into this story. Today attempt 4. They gotta bring better back now. Music when we go in here. Ever since Zayne gave me the principles of medicine as a gift, Ava is no longer plagued by frequent outbreaks of disease. Afterwards, Zayne continues to give me gifts that are incense, civilization itself, and so Nivea is no longer shrouded in darkness as it enters an era of growing prosperity and glory. The tension that exists between Zayne and me when we were always on edge, ready for conflict, has long since disappeared. We now completely trust each other. This kind of looks similar to this background. Some of the backgrounds look similar. So they need to update some of their backgrounds. But yeah, this looks similar to something I already seen already. Star shines in the night sky, and moonlight gently bathes the quiet streets. After pushing the last overly energetic sheep back into the pen, I look at the little sheep running around and frown. Locating these sheep in the valleys outside the city wasn't difficult. The troublesome part is, by the time I finish shearing all their wool, their marrow will have arrived. I should have asked Zayne for his assistance. Look at him.
You need Zayne's assistance for what exactly?
Can I take a picture? Why are you so gorgeous? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Someone was awake in the middle of the night, and she grabbed her sword before leaving in a hurry, looking all fierce. I'm here to see what you were up to.
I'm here to see everything. They're the rambunctious ones here. I pointed at the sheep in the pen who are charging and relentlessly bumping into the wooden fence. I was outside the city this morning when I heard a young shepherd crying. The shepherd said the flock was lost and the wood couldn't be delivered to the weaving shop in time.
In other words, a passing deity heard the prayers of her people.
Only half of the prayer has been answered. I need you to help me intimidate the flock for the other half.
This favor you're asking of me is rather unusual.
He looks... Oh. Man, let me feel on his shoulders. I move behind Zayne and push him closer to the pen. You may stand there with that icy demeanor of yours. Even the monsters from the Vaxteran wouldn't dare to make a sound. These sheep won't be any different.
I didn't say I wouldn't help you. Theatrics are unnecessary.
You're already here. Hurry.
Quiet.
You just seem to be quiet and like echo. Ooh, he looks. Look at me. Catch your attitude again. Look at me again. Look at me. He won't look at me.
I've done what's been asked of me. Will that suffice?
Oof. I'm afraid there's more. Yeah, there is a lot more. Look off, because I'm gonna take a picture of you. And look at me. Yes. Ooh.
Hmm?
I scoop up a sheep with disheveled wool and shove it into Zayne's arms. Then I summon my blade. Hold it. I'm shearing its wool. Oof. I'm trying to read and I can't concentrate. The sword reflects the dawn's faint light. Night will disappear in the blink of an eye, and Zayne skillfully scoops up the sheep.
This is the last one.
Oh, you want me to touch it? I'm skipping a whole lot. The sheep having escaped his fate, struggles. Zayne bends down to release it. Then he runs his finger along the blade.
It's dull.
Well, it's dull, but you're not dull. You don't look dull.
Sometimes, the softer something is, the more powerful it becomes. Sharpening the blade won't be difficult. However, if we go to the Divine Tower, we'll see that we've run out of the necessary materials.
I remember the rare ores in spring water. You brought them back some time ago. A thought flashes through my mind. Why don't we collect them together this time?
The required materials are in various locations. Some places can only be reached by foot, and the trip itself will take quite a bit of time. I heard your divine statue is about to be completed, and there shall soon be a celebration. Shouldn't you stay in the Divine Tower?
I want to stay with you. Assuming we combine our strength, we can make it back before the celebration. Seeing that Zayne still hasn't agreed to my proposal, I seize my sword and grab his fingers with both my hands. I give his hand a good shake. Let's go together, Zayne. Act cute. How did you act it? I'm already it. Let's go together. Come on.
So even the goddess can resort to such methods to ensure she gets her way.
Yes. Touch me below. Let go of his hand, stand on my tiptoes, and raise my head to be even closer to him. Enlighten me then. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Say it. You take a picture. What you looking at? Ah.
Yes.
I bet it did that. Is he smiling? He is hard as
And it only works on me.
That's right. Yo. This is like my first reaction to it. And he just, God, he's just losing the good lookingness. No, that's not. I can't. I love these myths. The myths are like my favorite. I love doing the myths. You need to go lay down. You're not going up there. You need to go lay down. How's it look? Every time it does like there's an update of the new thing, like the new download and stuff. Yeah, this is what happens. Oh no! Okay, that's good. Hurry up! Hurry up! Oh my god, we look beautiful. Let's go up in here.
No calamity shall enter
Gorgeous.
this world. Don't underestimate it. What will hurt don't. Witness divine retribution.
No sin shall be.
Now's our chance. It is falling apart. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Victory is within reach. Keep your temper recovered. Be careful.
Bring it on.
Impudent.
You won't escape.
Witness divine.
Get him, get him, get him. I'm focused right now.
Now's our chance. Make sure to dodge the attack. It's minor.
You aren't so bad yourself.
Keep your stick recovered. Be careful.
My turn.
Impudent is the final seal. Keep your distance. Witness divine retribution.
No escape.
Now's our chance.
Sins and trends.
Ooh, I know you're the bomb. Girl, my thing is bomb. My thing is bombing.
We crushed them.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Maybe take out forever. Oh, I go on each side. When I walked through here a long time ago, the salt marsh had yet to form. The water here is crystal clear now. It's like a mirror. Mirror, oh mirror. Who's the most powerful deity in now? I think of Naeva. You. Ooh, thank you, baby. What an honest, clever mirror. Who's the most passionate deity in Naeva? Naeva? You. Who's loves this deity the most? Lying is forbidden. Come here, stand next to me. I'm coming, baby. Can you see who loves you the most in the mirror? That's happening. Why is your face red? What did you just drink? It was something I got from the Camel Caravan traders. They say it's infused with a mysterious love spice. I bought a small bottle for you. Here. Spice. What is its purpose? They say it makes you radiant. Also, the person you like shall love you more. The spice is effective for that first part. Judging by its scent, it's simply a pungent spice that promotes blood circulation. As for making the person you like love you more, I don't think you need any help with that. Huh. A certain person simply can't walk past some right dates. What do you mean by can't walk? Are you referring to me or the person on my back? Yes, I'm the one who wants the dates. Are you satisfied now? Okay. How do you pull this off, y'all? Oh, you gotta really pull it. You gotta really pull it off. You carried me for so long. You should have the plumpest fruit. Y- Your people will offer the finest goods to the goddess they cherish the most. I will as well. Ah, come back. First thing first, we're gonna go over here to the shop. I'll take you to the Zayne shop. Do everything what you got. So we're gonna get these. I don't know why everybody was complaining. Like, you could have just got these. Y'all hear that beat? Alright, let's go make a wish, y'all. Watch I just type that. Look at it, it's so cute. Let me see. Oh, what am I doing? I'm tapping on the wrong thing. I'm like, why is it not working? I gotta get it sometime. Oh, yes, here it goes. Come on, here it is. Once I see the snowflake, I already know. Got it. Come on. So, how many cards is it? Is it just one card? That was one of the questions that I was asking. What, girl? This is the first time I be pulling that. There he is. Y'all, there he is. I'm gonna let him. Ooh. Oh my god, we gotta go on a date with him. Cause I know it. Let's see. Alright. I mean, I was waiting for it to unfreeze. It's just too much for the emulator. Look at that. Is it too much? It's too much. My dog is too much right now. I don't know why she is moving around. She need to lay down. So it should refresh my wishes. Or the name is Pity. I don't know why is it doing that. Alright, 38. I don't know why it won't continue. Mm. I want to pause. Go ahead and pause. Like, I don't know why it won't just let me. John might have to go and come back in. Oh, this is a pink one too. That's what they want to show me. Like, look, girl, that is you. That's my girl. Ooh. This is what y'all want to show me. They're like, shout out. Mm. I love the music. Yeah, it was not. I mean, it was stuck. Now we gonna get some more stuff. Hmm. We might as well just keep pulling and pull it all out. Mm. Yeah, the crate for him is 150 goals. So that's why I said, let me go on my date. Is this one? I always get them confused. No, it's not this one. Wait, is it that one? Is it this one? Oh, I need to do that. Which one is it? Oh, okay. Alright, so I get it. That's that one. Ooh, we going up in here. Oh, we got this again? Oh, yes. I'm trying to do as much as I can. That looks good. Look at the fire. Now, this is a good background. I like this one. Cold, mysterious, and desolate. Between the skeletal, jagged mountain ridge, 7 colossal gates rise in layers. They reach for the heavens. Here lies a forbidden realm where even the dead may not tread, and at the end of seemingly frozen time, it welcomes its first visitor. Ooh, this is him with the thing over his eye.
You are a supreme deity, the embodiment of annihilation and divine punishment. You possess unparalleled wisdom. Turn back. Do not set foot in Everlost where returning is impossible. You mustn't become one of those lamentations who are restless for all eternity.
The Creatio stone from the primordial age. It lies in the netherworld, beyond the Seven Gates, yes?
You already possess supreme power. Why do you still seek the authority of creation? Beyond the Seven Gates is a land where neither the sun nor the moon shine. Not even life and death can reach it. Your hands may be capable of bringing about the destruction of countless eons, and your divine gaze may see the end of time. Yet once you set foot in this realm, your divine authority and radiant glory will turn into flowing sand.
That price is insignificant.
I'm just standing here. He's sitting here. His steps no longer falter. The god crosses the threshold of the first gate and allows the surging waters to devour him. In boundless chaos, time and space whirl and surge. Only an amber-light world remains, nestled within the barely perceptible crevice of the void.
O goddess of Niava,
Niava.
she is the most brilliant aurora beneath the heavens. We shall sing of her divine name that never fades.
Bricks blaze in dark blue form magnificent, beautiful city gates. They welcome countless worshippers who are here to pray and make offerings to the goddess. The poet plucks the lyre and sings, accompanied by music. Offerings flow like an endless stream into the tall, magnificent divine tower.
Bricks of mud form her body. Her eyes were created from the purest lapis lazuli glaze. Urtama, Ingar, the beautiful twin rivers are her flowing hair, while the riverbank's glimmering jade adorns her neck. She wields a colossal blade to cleave mountains and strike down the monsters to keep them in check. Humans emerged from cramped caves and built houses in the divine tower. They lived under radiant sunshine.
The earth trembles violently as an anonymous black mist emerges on the horizon. Its menacing claws stretch toward Niava. In the blink of an eye, dark, heavy clouds fill the sky. Fierce gales whip the river water into turbulent waves.
It's from the Vestrian! Run, everyone! The monsters have returned!
Chaos erupts at the city gates as people scatter in all directions. They flee to take shelter.
Goddess of Niava,
Niava.
please accept our most sincere offerings and grant us undying courage. Please protect our homeland from the invasions. Lead us to new territory. No, my lyre.
Stop singing!
The young man fleeing for his life grabs the poet and his instrument before running to his home. A ray of light materializes from the top of the divine tower. It transforms into a garden and gets the direction of the fleeing crowd. It rushes toward the distant horizon with the force of thunder and pierces the shining black mist. It read fast, like, I don't know why it skipped. Ooh. Nightfall. The rivers Urtaim and Ingar return to tranquility. Under soothing moonlight, Niava falls into a deep sleep. The golden arrow from that ray of light rises once more from the horizon and touches the night sky. Moment passed, then it falls into the silent divine tower and slowly transforms into an injured figure. The wounds spread across my body and form eerie golden patterns. Aside from pain, I can no longer feel anything else. The black mist that clings to me is entwined around my wounds. It suddenly erodes my consciousness. I try to calm my rapid pain breathing and barely manage to prop myself up with my sword. Why is this body becoming more fragile? My Nevia is an extremely delicate world. It and its deities need me. But the only one who can help me and save me. I grit my teeth. I don't want to say that name. Girl, come on, girl. You need me. Yes! Zayne! The tower is silent. No one responds. A name once familiar is stuck in my throat like a thorn, yet it lasts but a moment before instinct for survival prevails over pride and resentment. Zayne! Zayne! Brain radiance containing swift power ripples outward. The biting wind cuts my neck. Shit, I can't read that fast. I didn't even touch nothing. It just went away. Ooh, hey Zayne.
I have told you many times, the Vestrain is not a place for the living. You shall never get the chance to return should you cross the thorny barriers again.
You know my connection to this world runs deeper than blood, and yet why do you want to destroy it? Dizzy and in pain, I collapse, but he catches me. The resentment and blame in my heart haven't subsided, but a louder voice of drowns out everything. I need Zayne. Oh, don't. Oh. Only he can heal my wounds and free me from this terrible suffering. Snatch that off. Oh.
You.
Even if you want to destroy Nivea, you still belong to me at this moment. Oh, baby. Baby, I need you to heal me now. Come here, boy. Heal all of this. Forcibly wrapping my arms around his neck, I bite Zayne's lip. Ooh, girl. Give me. I want your power. Girl, get.
Between us, there is nothing but endless taking.
Oof. What did we do to Zayne?
Behave.
Oof. I'm not going to fight you again. Oh my god. Oh, we getting straight into it. Oh, we in the water.
Your injuries. This is your resistance against me?
They're all because of you.
To seek help from the gods, you should let the gods hear your supplications.
I'm a goddess.
Understood.
I know that's right.
Feel this, and remember what I'm giving you.
Oh, baby, give it here. Give it here. Give it all to me. Give it all to me. Give it. Oh my goodness. You know what? It hurts, but his power keeps flowing. I'll push you. Then you on side. You hurt me. Oh no.
Focus.
What? Focus on what? Ooh. Oof. Don't even think about making me. What he said? What she said? Girl, I don't know.
All of this is what you wished for.
I did. Give it to me. Come here. I don't want you to stop. They're gonna try to tell me to leave, but I really don't want to leave. Oh, he gonna grab me.
The ritual won't end because you want it to.
Girl, Y'all, what? Zayne.
Accept it. This is a power only you can possess.
What his hands going at? Y'all. Oh my goodness. Listen, somebody gonna walk in on us. Oh my goodness. It's fine. Ooh!
I have answered your pleas and your desires, yet I sense an even deeper craving.
Boy. That was spicy. That was hot. That was ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. That happened so quick. I didn't know it was gonna be right now. Ooh. The devs know what we want, bruh. The devs is wrong for that, and they know what we want. The last ray of heavenly light is about to be devoured. In the world where even death has long since vanished, the final judgment is nigh. Girl, look, MC is getting twisted and bended. All this is going on. All the embers burn as if it represents this world's final breath.
The natural order of fate is no more. Stop clinging to what remains.
The long bow is taut like a crescent moon. Light covers onto the bowstring and transfers into arrows of molten gold. Heaven and earth sense imminent destruction. The air is filled with shrieks and wails.
Annihilation balances the cosmic order. What shouldn't exist ought to crumble in Oblivion's hands.
The arrows released from the bowstring transform into several streams of gold light. Earth-shattering power is unleashed. A triangular spire materialized in the void. Trapped within is a golden its beak and feathers razor sharp. It can barely cling to life.
Be gone.
Zayne tightens his grip, and golden dust falls through the gaps between his fingers. This bird mints This bird mints oblivion in distant depths of the universe, and a newly born golden azure spreads its wings in other unknowable place. A snowflake drifting from the unknown lands quietly on the back of his head. It leaves behind a fleeting coldness.
It's snowing.
Yes, it is, baby. Did you do that? So sexy, so. Sunlight filters through magnificent curtains and casts shimmering ripples across the pool. Within the empty hall, only my footsteps break the silence. The cracks in the blade have been repaired as well. I swing the sword and abundant power reverberates through the divine tower. Even my body trembles slightly. Within that brilliant radiance, another power has... I don't know what these words are called. Aside from my own aura, one whose death are more unfadable. Zayne. We've known each other for so that numbers are meaningless, and we once shared what seemed like the most intimate of touches and tender moments. Yet when we let go, it's as if only confrontation and estrangement remain between us. I turn toward the golden spire standing serenely in depths of divine tower. That agri spire containing all the universe realms within is the divine artifact Zayne treasures the most. Several golden... What? their breaks and feathers sharp like knives. Circle around it, another one flies in and disappears in a golden glow. Where's your master? The Agro Spire won't answer me. The corners of my lips curl up. His absence is only to be expected, otherwise he tried to stop me. It's only natural that I protect Nivea and save my people. Yet he is determined to lead Nivea toward destruction and annihilation. I mean, I'm sorry, Nivea. I mean, not Nivea. Niava. Nivea? I can't pronounce my place. I can't pronounce my people's... Where my people's be at. I can't pronounce my city. Did y'all see all of that just happened to me? Like, in the first chapter? I'm sorry to my people, but some things do need to get annihilated. Like me. Oof. A golden azure lands on my fingers. I let it nose on my hand and exhale. When we first met, he promised to make all my wishes come true and stand by my side. Well, don't they all? Long before the first grain of sand appeared in the high desert, before the first raindrop fell into Utoma's riverbed, my feet had already touched Nivea's chaos and dust. All grew under my gaze and touch, and people learned to survive my following by divine edicts. I guided them to build their homes, and I severed every monster head for them. They devoted everything they had to worship me, and used the most noble word in their hearts to address me as Goddess. An opium guardian, perhaps this is what it means to be a goddess. For a very long time, I do anything within my power to protect every sunrise and moonrise in Nivea. Until I met another god. Have you ever thought? Child, I didn't read that. I jumped down from Boulder. The god whose name was Zayne withdrew the Angro Spire. His expression was colder and harder than stone.
I have declined your offer more than once. I shall not carve my name upon your destiny stone.
Yes, you are. You carve it in me. I let out a snort and drew my sword in an attempt to strike, but the blaze light had vanished without a trace before it could reach him. See, with your immense strength, you can be a guardian of Nivea. I can tell you don't belong here. Yes, you're like a sun that belongs to another world. If you don't carve your name upon the destiny stone, you'll disappear like sand.
Once my name is carved into it, the trajectory of our fates will be inseparable. Are you desperate to forge an important covenant with a man whose name you only know?
Why not? I told you my name too, did I? Did I not?
You're willing to go to such lengths to make me stay, all for the sake of protecting these mortals?
His intense gaze fell on me. For some reason, there seemed to be a trace of anger. That's not all. That's not all. I have other reasons, such as I look at him and appreciate his appearance. I know that's right. You're handsome. Having you by my side will brighten my day. All I need to do is glance in your direction. Well, now will you accept my offer? I know that's right, baby. I'll be like, ooh, help me out.
No.
You know what, Zayne? You was all up in my gut. Don't stop. Don't start. He turned, walked away, and left behind a cold warning.
Stop following me.
I'm following you. Of course, I had no intention of listening to him. In his land, people passionately pursue what they desire. All of Nivea belongs to me, and Zayne will be no exception. He's standing in the same realm as I am, after all. But before I could catch up to him, an unexpected battle left my body, severely damaged like never before. It was also then that I realized my body would deteriorate because I fought. There will be a day when I perish. And Zayne was actually the only god who could provide me succor. The season's threads are woven by your hand. The scales of creation rest within your wisdom palms. I lean back on the rotten bed and stare at the distant firelight and crowds while humming along the hymns that drifted over immediately. Oh my god, you took that thing off your eyes. Now I can see it.
Is being worshipped and praised by humans truly a joyous thing?
Zayne, are you jealous because you want all this attention? You want your dopamine? Come here. Being praised, yes. The songs are right and continue to improve. Touch a point. Might make you feel better. I shifted to the side so that there was room on the bed. Then I pulled Zayne down to sit. Come here. He still retained that cold, indifferent demeanor. He brushed aside the sheer fabric draped over my shoulders.
You're willing to risk your life in endless combat just for insignificant praises.
Let me do my thing. Zayne, are you saying this is because you don't like my people? Or are you concerned about me?
Neither.
Oh, He scooped up water from the jar to wash my skin that had recently healed. Then why did you rush into that black mist to rescue me?
Your questions seem endless.
You care about me. You love me. Which means you have to get used to it. Although I was concerned about the black mist that appeared, I decided to focus my efforts on convincing Zayne to stay. He possessed power that even I could not match, and he could heal my body. I couldn't let him slip away. Shouldn't you reconsider my offer? We're more than strangers who know each other's name now. I gave him a meaningful look when he had healed me. I had been somewhat unconscious. However, I remember more than he thought.
I don't need you to care for me.
You know what, Zayne? I'm going to slap you. Keep on. I grabbed his hand and sat on his lap. According to Niva's law, you belong to me. I know that's true. You belong to me, Zayne. You have no right to refuse.
Do I look like someone who follows those so-called laws?
Yes, you do. Come here. That's why I'm sitting on your lap. Push me over and see what happens. I smile and kiss his eyelid. You can push me away.
You don't know anything, yet you dare to open your mouth.
I have to open it. Although he remained calm, his gaze was reminiscent of a deep pool with dark torrent stirs beneath the surface to warm me.
Let's assume the final outcome of us being together is eternal separation, or even obliteration. Would you still accept it?
You and I haven't even experienced a beginning. Why are you already thinking about our ending? Being afraid of a future that has yet to occur is a waste of time and betrays our true feelings.
Then enlighten me. I'll lend an ear to your desires.
Give me your fate. Zayne, give me your name and your fate. I recall the vows people typically said when proposing and hastily pick one. I should be unwavering and everlasting. I'll treat you well. Let me go up to the top. I swear in Nubian's name that I shall be unwavering and everlasting. There won't be any regrets.
Your vow was rather ordinary.
You know what, Zayne? That was my heart. I poured my whole heart out for you just now. He finally took my hand, slowly spread his fingers until they were intertwined with mine.
If I agree, then I want you to stay by my side forever. Starting from this moment.
I promise, baby. I'm not going nowhere. Starting from this moment, I shall forever remain by your side until I die. That's pretty much when I die. We already know that. Within the brilliant golden glow, my God responded to me.
Our names will be carved together.
That's right. Yeah. He was
From
so
now
hard
on,
to get.
I shall ensure your every wish comes true.
I know that's right. See, he was playing so hard to get. Oh, he knows. Our vow still echoes in my ears. On the Destiny Stone, our names remain closely intertwined. But that blackness, the appearance of the Vastaran, quickly became the beginning of the conflict between Zayne and me. He did not protect Nivea as I wanted. Instead, he allowed the Vastaran to bring catastrophe and devour my people's home. I was wrong to have those thoughts about back then. How could a god who pardons annihilation possibly harbor goodness and mercy toward Nivea? My fingertips are pecked twice, which makes me return to the present moment. I unceremoniously poked the bird's head. What? You still want to protest on his behalf? The golden in the zoo suddenly lets out a shrill cry before pecking my palm with greater force. Fresh blood immediately wells up. Before I can react, it spreads its wing and falls back into the eagle spire. Y'all about to slap the fire out you, boy. What's wrong with you? Wait, you just bit me and it pecked me and made me bleed. What the hell? Oh, she running. In this empty, etherian space, golden light flows like a river. It constantly shifts into inaccurate patterns. I'm inside the Ignus. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. That's golden in Izu. My instincts make me immediately chase after it. Yet when I finally see it, I watch as plummets into the void and fierce flames erupt where it falls. The bird is reduced to ash and smoke. Is the bird dead? A sudden sharp pain shoots through my heart and clutches my chest. Something strange appears on my palm. I open my hand and see the bloody marks left by the golden bricks. They dry and solidify into a crack across my palm. Damn. I didn't want the bird to die. It's gonna peck at him how he peck at me. I soon understood what the strange line meant. The golden thread intertwined in my hair suddenly snaps, and the broken jade cuts off a strand of hair. I hear a silent lament from Urtania. Nervous rivers, Urtania anger, are akin to the most vital arteries in a heart. But now that one river has stopped flowing, the body called Nivea is about to lose life's luster. I must save Urtania. As always, the sun rises. It shines on everyone's face and on the river water that lies as still as a mirror.
What are we supposed to do if the river stops flowing and dries up?
I don't know, go somewhere else and find some more water.
Don't worry. Our goddess will protect us. Her Tama will not dry up.
Your goddess was literally out here getting her guts smashed all up by the same dude that is trying to annihilate you. Just saying, she was getting annihilated, and y'all was too in the process.
We should hurry to the divine tower and offer sacrifices. Only then can we ask the goddess to bestow her divine guidance.
Walking along the riverbank, I can hear people discussing Urtania's strange condition.
Maybe the goddess deliberately stopped the water to prevent the wheat fields on both riverbanks from being flooded again?
Oh, no, that was not me now.
Indeed. If this is planned by the goddess, then we should follow suit.
It's time to compose new hymns. We must sing and abide by the actions of our goddess.
The worry lingers on humans' faces for only a few moments. They soon hum new melodies and continue on their daily lives. I stir the river water. Ripples spread across the surface, but they vanish in the blink of an eye. They're disappearing too swiftly. This matter isn't simply a problem with the river's flow. Something is messing with Urtamia. Samara throws several small stones. The ripples are fainter and disappear faster.
How strange. The river water is stagnant. Is this truly the goddess's will?
Oh, she's pretty. It isn't. At least I believe it isn't. Samara is the current ruler of Nivea and the only person I associate with. However, I only tell her that I'm the goddess messenger. I always disguise myself as an ordinary person when I meet with her. The goddess should already be aware of Utamia's condition. She won't let disaster strike.
Of course. Everyone in Niava believes our goddess shall give her blessings and protect us from evil. Even the most unruly waters will inevitably yield and obey her.
The beautiful ruler respectfully bows. She intends to make me convey her reverence to the goddess. That mischievous mirth I know so well appears in her eyes.
I wonder, how is our goddess? Have our offerings of gold and jade brought a smile to her face?
She's well. Why do you ask?
You've told me before that she is deeply troubled because of a man.
Ooh. Back then, it was because I wanted to break into the Vastran. Zayne and I didn't speak for a long time. It just so happened that Samira was leading a group of worshippers at Divine Tower. I couldn't help but share a few things. I didn't expect her to still remember. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to inquire about such matters. I tried to gloss over it, but displeasure and happiness opened to surface in my heart once more. After treating my injuries, Zayne vanished without a trace again, and at some point he also took the English spire from the Divine Tower. He certainly returned to the Divine Tower, yet he won't even see me. How intriguing. But I still admit I have never truly understand him. In addition, I even know less about what he wants to do.
That man must be exceptionally outstanding to win the goddess's favor.
Ooh.
Beautiful roses always have sharp thorns, but everything under the heavens belongs to our goddess. A mere man will certainly bow down at her feet.
You're right. Our goddess is, what is it, omnipotent? I ain't never seen this word. She would never admit defeat in front of him. And she got her booty tore up. Literally. After Samara leaves, I ain't sure no one is around. Then I cup a handful of river water and blow on it. The water my palm floats into the air strand by strand. They unfurl into a flying carpet that's as soft and crystalline as a cloud. Take me to the upper reaches of Utramia. Utramia River headwaters. It's like mist spreads as the night deepens, and the subtle presence in the wind becomes increasingly pronounced. The closer I get to the source of Utramia, the more certain my suspicions become. This is Zayne's power. This presence is the same as what I've been exposed to before. I bet you did. You was exposed to it, right? It's Zayne's power. Yeah, you had it all up on you. Is he stopping the river from flowing? Several strands of complex emotions are snared in my heart, and the flying carpet woven from water seems to incense my restless. It speeds up. Oh my! Oh, the bird's still alive? I thought it was dead. Suddenly, the river surface, shrouded in mist, is slashed by golden blades as several golden azure soar. Golden Inizuls. Zayne is here. They fly without delay as if something urgent is driving them forward. Seeing that I had caught up, the golden Inizuls. Why does it do that? It's like, girl, hurry up and leave. As if passing through a visible barrier, violent winds materialize around me. They stir the water to create towering waves. At the end of the river sources, a monster covered entirely in crystals is entrenched. Strange, chaotic streams of light swirl around its body. Its mountain-like physique is blocking the water's flow. No wonder the river is stagnant. It's hideous and unlike the ones in the Vastran. Oof. The guy who has pursuing it wields his bow as he floats in midair. The mist is stirred and it swirls around his body. Under dim moonlight, Zayne expresses his cold and ruthless. His golden arrows are aimed at the injured, roaring monster standing in the water. So you got nothing to say?
This is where you shall perish. Struggling is a futile endeavor.
Oh, you about to fight me? The civilian wounded monster attacks frantically. Oh, okay. I quickly leap into the air.
You shouldn't have come to this place.
I shouldn't have, but I thought it was you. Don't tell me to leave. Zayne keeps his gaze fixed on what's ahead. One hand holds his bow while the other traces golden runes in the air. He intends to teleport me away. I have no interest in slaying. I can be anywhere. All of Nibby belongs to me. I can be anywhere in this world if I so wish. Damn right.
Over here. Don't give it another opening.
Grab my sword and flies to the inside. The monster pivots and oh my god. Perfect. Let's see how sharp my repair sword is. Zayne raises his hand and summons the emerald fire. Brilliant light spills out from the golden divine artifact. A burning mark is etched into the monster's body.
Aim for its weak spot.
I see it. My vision consumed by the light as a power of renaissance. Say it. Y'all know I can't read. Imbues my blade with tremendous energy. I swing my great sword to attack. Meanwhile, Zayne's fingertips on the Bostonian blades with the spectacular radiance. The longbow is drawn. It appears aching to a perfect full moon under tremendous force.
Let's make this quick.
Golden arrows carry apocalyptic power, pierce the monster's body. At the same time, my sword strikes where the mark guides me. That should finish it. Something's not right. Oh, that's you. My bad. Violent tremors, accompanied by agonized roar, shake the land as the riverbed and area under the monster crumble. The dying beast bursts forth with terrifying injury as if it's trying to devour the space around it.
Go.
I don't want to leave you. Several golden rushes quickly become entwined around my body. They're about to push me toward a distant place. By some uncanny impulse, I tightly hold on to it. I surrounded this spirit like rushing water during our rapid descent. Before my conscience is devoured by boundless darkness, I only remember that the trace of warmth I'm clutching tightly with my fingers. I refuse to let it go. Bone-chilling coldness washes over me again and again. I curl up. In the cracks between the universe and time itself, golden entities gaze and lands on me. I'm here, baby. I'm coming. Who is that my name? I want to see the voice's owner, but a hand suddenly covers my eyes.
There's no need to rush. You need to sleep for a long time.
The cold sensation fades. Warm, golden light envelopes me.
There will be a day when we meet again.
You want to meet again now? Right now. Warm liquid splashed onto my face. There's a most moist sensation, and the metallic scent of blood fills my nostrils. I open my eyes.
If you had woken up any later, you would have been swallowed by the sea of sand.
Seemingly alive, waves of white sand slowly rise and fall. They surge toward us again and again. Looking at the arm around my waist, I lift my head. Zayne is sitting against a black stone about half a person's height. He's holding me in his embrace to an extent. A golden barrier envelopes us to keep the endless waves at bay. Where are we? Inside a monster's stomach?
Worse, I'm afraid. This place is inside its protocore.
Oh, what's a protocore? Yeah. What is that?
You can think of it as its heart. If this heart devours us and absorbs enough power, that monster will resurrect itself.
We can't let it do as it pleases. We must get out of here as soon as. A sticky sensation on my palm makes me freeze. I look at the wounds that cover in Zayne's body. A moment passes before I instinctively reach out.
It's blood. You're not mistaken.
Are you actually injured? It's not an illusion created by the protocore.
My injuries aren't serious.
Baby, it's serious to me. Look at your body. Sexy, and you got that blood dripping on. But his blood continues to fall, and the golden barrier starts to waver. Zayne, who has always been invincible and all-powerful, is actually injured. Take off everything you're wearing. Ooh, yeah, do that. Yeah. Yeah. You hear what I said? Question mark. Oh, that's nice. Seeing him not move, I use one hand to tear away the remaining clothes on his body, while I use my other hand to retrieve the water pouch from my waist. I pour water over his wounds. This is holy water from the tower's hold. Once the bleeding stops, you should feel better. He lowers his gaze and watching me wash away the bloodstains and dirt from his body. You also healed me like this when my body collapsed for the first time. He most likely recalls those distant days, those times when I'd at least embrace him with a smile.
I was gentler than you in your current strength.
You have more words that will occur in my wrath.
I don't know what I could say that wouldn't make you angry.
I let out a soft hum and grab his hand. Oof.
Why are you helping me?
This baby. Ooh, I can't resist not helping you. When you were fighting that monster, you set up a barrier to defend the village by the riverbank, correct? The river water's stagnation isn't related to you. You helped Nivea, so I will help you. I release his hand and notice something unusual. I give him a large amount of power to heal his injuries, yet my body doesn't feel any discomfort. On the contrary, it's Zayne who, despite possessing power far greater than mine, was actually injured to the extent. Was the monster truly formidable, or is this cursed place affecting Zayne? Many doubts gather in my mind. I decide to ask Zayne about it. Why did the monster appear? That monster's origin. The place is peculiar. Yeah, where did that monster came from? How did you discover it?
As you can see, I happened to spot it while passing by. Nothing more, nothing less.
I refuse to believe you passed by your determined source on a whim.
Then let's say I went there to clear my mind.
You came there looking for me. You're a god with a heart of stone. You need time to clear your mind.
Anger, sadness, fear, dejection. I can perceive the same emotions as you.
I can't tell. And monster's origins. Speaking of which, I fought near the bastions many times before, but this is the first time I've seen a monster covered entirely in crystals like that. Do you know of its origins?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but this is also the first time I've seen it in Niava.
Zayne turns toward the churning waves of sand. Yet he seemed to be looking at somewhere farther away. I followed his gaze, but there's only an endless expanse of white. Hopefully, it'll be the last time too. The place is peculiar. This place is peculiar. Do you think this place is very peculiar? My body, which constantly needs to be healed, is unharmed. But here you are covered in wounds. I suppose this place likes you more, so it wants to devour you more.
That depends on whether or not it has the ability to do so.
Zayne traces another room in air, and the barrier immediately becomes wider and more expansive. It envelopes a larger part of the desert.
I need to recover my strength. Don't leave until then.
I ain't doing that. I'm staying. Do you know how to leave this place?
I don't. So we might as well destroy it.
How is that difficult? We don't need to wait for you to recover your strength. I grab my sword's hilt and gently power flows through my body. This unprecedented condition gives me more confidence. Leave it to me.
Wait.
You already did it. I stand on my tiptoes and immediately transform into a golden arrow. I swiftly ascend toward the night sky that as black as ink. One moment later, Zayne watches the golden arrow fall like a meteor. It returns to sand and transforms into a figure he's most familiar with. Dust and sand swirl. Draping his outer robe over her, Zayne closes his eyes and suddenly focuses on restoring his power. Zayne spends the day meditating and heal his injuries. With nothing else to do, I can only wander around the desert that covered in golden light. Within his strange space, there is no distinction between day and night, and the color of the sky isn't clear. There is only a faint strip of white behind the distant clouds. It could be outline of a spire's top or broken crescent moon. I build a bonfire while blissfully piling up sand. Zayne quietly sits down beside me.
The Divine Tower?
Correct. It looks like your injuries have healed to some extent. Zayne opened his palm. An angel spire manifests about it. Aside from the light being somewhere dim, there are no other anomalies. Here, drink some water. He looks at the water pouch I'm holding but doesn't move.
My hands hurt.
Haven't you recovered?
Do you typically argue with the injured?
Resigned, I help him drink the water. Then I recall my harvest from the desert and pull out a few orange carrots. I could only find these. There's nothing else that's edible. Eating something might help you recover faster.
That won't be necessary.
I already tasted them for you. They're not bad and they're crisp.
I'm leaving.
Will you? He quickly returns to the black stone side, sits down again, and dawns on that dignified, serene appearance. I'm left alone with the carrots. I watch his figure and inexplicably sense a hint of fleeing in defeat. Two days later, I lose interest in sand art once I build an entire city-state out of sand. I soon find a stone slab.
There is no sunrise or moonset here. Keeping track of time is meaningless.
I'm not keeping track of time.
Then what are you doing?
Looking at you. Staring at you. Thinking about being with you. I'm drawing you. See? Look at me and MC, girl. We like this. I blow away the debris and dust. I point out the crooked lines that vaguely resemble his figure. This is how you appear when you were injured, and this is you when you let me give you water. Over here is how you look while recovering. When we return to the tower, I'll put it in the most prominent place. You'll remember such a disabled moments whenever you see it.
Childish.
I wish you said it. Let me show you something that's not childish then. Using my memory, I carefully draw some symbols in the sand before me. Several rocks here had these. It was almost like someone carved them. Assuming they're text, these symbols don't belong to Nevian language. Can you read them?
This space doesn't truly exist. It's simply a shadow cast from somewhere else. These symbols might be from the past, or perhaps they exist in a more distant future. In either case, they're of no use to us.
Are you saying that everything we're seeing and touching is an illusion?
No, you can actually die here.
So we stuck in another world? Rain. A few days later, it starts to rain in the desert. I don't like the rain. It represents rust, shameless, and mud, and sometimes overflowing rivers, but... The rain here is beautiful. Countless fluorescent blue raindrops fall like stardust from distant realms. They cascade through golden halos, and their splashes leave shimmering glimmers. If you said it is true, then do these droplets also come from the past or the future, perchance?
Neither. They are time itself.
I don't understand. He raises his hand, and the eagle spire glimmers with glowing light. It's more brilliant and dazzling than ever before. In another world, Zayne has fully recovered.
We'll leave once the rain stops.
All right. How strange. I don't feel the joy I expected. The only a subtle melancholy. I don't know. I might be. It's probably because I don't see these girls all the time and I haven't been reading that much. So I'm mispronouncing the words because I've seen them, but I haven't seen them that much. When we return to Nivea, Nieva, is it Nieva? Will we go back to being how we were before?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. We'll only appear to be cordial when the reality is that we're emotionally distant, like strangers.
Do you want us to be like that?
I shake my head. I know you have things you need to do. There are secrets you can't discuss with me. But I have also speculated countless times. Thought maybe you never truly intended for Nivea to be destroyed. After all, there are many things you wouldn't need to intervene in.
What is the answer you desire?
I hope I'm right. Maybe I was wrong. I hope I'm right because I don't want to hate you. I certainly don't want to despise you. Otherwise, I'll make it. The one who insists on choosing you so long ago look like a hooligan.
Then allow me to prove to you.
I will. I'll let you allow. I'll allow.
The choices you've made have always been correct.
The rain gentle pitter-patter has ceased before I realize it. The clouds have thinned and the white glimmer has become a little more clear. Zayne withdraws the golden bear. Perhaps season is impending destruction. The desert falls into an unusual silence.
Go back. Niava is waiting for you.
Niava. Once the last, I cannot pronounce their words that they have in their game. Niava. Once the last word leaves his mouth, a tiny cold droplet suddenly falls into his palm. What's that? Snow.
It's snow.
Mm-hmm. What's snow? I've never seen it before. Did I lose my memory?
Your Niava doesn't have snow.
Oh, that's why. Okay. After the first one falls, a multitude of those cold, white, flower-like specks drifted down. My attention shifts to this curious phenomenon as I catch the cold descenders and note their appearance. All of them look different.
Every snowflake is unique.
It's similar to how every person in this world is different. The snowfall grows heavy, and shows no signs of stopping. It mixes with the white sand and doesn't melt. I crouch down and scoop up a handful of pure sand and snow. They're indistinguishably from each other.
Once they fall, they're fated to melt, Everything in existence cannot escape decay and annihilation.
He holds my palm, and cold wind immediately blows away the sand and snow from my hand. But destruction is the only force that can bring about new life, yes? I catch a falling ice droplet again. Like Niava's, the Zayne, shall we going on? The weeping that accompanies death resounds as a new life cries for the first time.
It's time to go.
No. Its Uaga spire raises from his hands, its mass body settling into the snow white sand and manifesting a brilliant golden magic circle. Snake. As soon as we shout, Zayne tightly grasps my hands. The warmth he transfers dispels the cold from my fingertips. When I step into the Ingru-inspired magic circle with him, I look back at the heavy snow that gradually covering everything behind us.
This snow is unworthy of your affection.
The violent tremors and blinding white light make it seem as if the world's collapsing. Then I pull him to embrace that as cold as snow. That's, oh my god, I like this. Ooh, yeah, I love this event. I will still remember those brief, dreamlike days long after they pass. In my memories are the slippery sea of sand, the luminous blue rain, the swirling snow, and the warmth from Zayne's palms and embrace. Artemia begins to flow again. People gather beneath the divine tower to thank the goddess for once again granting them shelter and hope. However, a vague sense of worry and unease still lingers in my heart. It spreads with every drop of blood that flows and diffuses into blurry nightmares.
Are you awake?
Oof! Yes! A ray of morning light shines in the divine tower. It draws a sharp line of light and shadow across the smooth tiles. Turn back around. Groggy, I sit up in bed and watch Zayne dress himself. In an unhurried manner, he puts on his accessories. I like his stuff in the back of all the rhinestones.
You had nightmares last night and cried out in your sleep.
Is that so? I don't remember anything. I suppose I did have a dream. It's most likely a terrible one, which is why my subconscious doesn't want to remember it. What did I say?
I only heard you cry out, Niava. Then you gave me a good wallop.
Where did I hit you? Truly, where did I hit you? Let me see.
Here.
I don't see nothing. I look intently for a long time before finding a barely visible streak of blood on his neck. It's better now. A few golden azules land on the tops of the pillars. They cast a golden glow. Dazed, I catch sight of Zayne smiling very faintly. Since returning from Eutermia, our relationship has improved considerably. Whenever I wake up, I often see him. Ooh, he right there. Ooh, he right there.
You're afraid of something.
I only knew you had the power to destroy the world, but I didn't know you also had the ability to interpret dreams.
I can tell simply by looking at your eyes. Special powers aren't necessary.
I clench my fist. The crack on my palm still exists. It hasn't disappeared even though the river has begun to flow again. It is possible the golden Enzu that turned to ash is in the Gore spire represents Niava. I said it right. Should I ask Zayne directly? But then he'll be aware of the fact that I accidentally entered the ignoral spire. I choose my words carefully. Zayne, I remember you saying your divine gaze can see those that are about to meet their end. So what you see currently is Niava included?
Yes.
You should say no. I see. I nod for a moment. I can't think of anything else to say, so I only respond with silence.
I thought you'd be furious.
I am the goddess who protects Niava. If I lose my composure, then Niava's future will fall further into a pit of hopelessness. Besides, didn't you say that you wouldn't let Niava be destroyed? Can I assume that? I smile and place both my hands on Zayne's shoulders. The end, you see, isn't necessarily set in stone.
I'll have to be more careful with my words when you're around. But you also understand that without an end, nothing new can arise. This is the unshakable law that governs all realms. Do not even attempt to touch fate's forbidden territory.
Such as the Vassarian? I sighed. My relationship with Zayne has improved so much as of late. I don't want to get into another argument with him again. I understand. I won't take my risks. I give him a hug before jumping down from the bed just as I'm about to head outside.
Where are we going?
My belt gets caught and I turn around. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I walk around and think about how to save Niaiba.
Come with me then.
I'm coming. He pauses, his fingers that rest on my waist halted before tightening their grip. He clears his throat. There's a gift I want you to give. Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to give to you.
Talking to me. What's that? Zayne leads me through the city alleys, on the streets, and by the riverbanks. There are busy, ecstatic humans everywhere. Zayne covers his eyes, and I wear a veil at this moment. We're simply two lovers walking hand in hand amongst the crowd. Oh, she said lovers. What is this gift?
This is the third time you've asked this question.
I'm doing my best to restrain myself for the third time. Curiosity about the gift overshadows the slight unseen unease in my heart. Yet what am I more interested in is giving gifts isn't something you do. Where did you learn this from?
Many humans do this. It's not hard to learn.
While speaking, he walks to a wooden stall and lifts the grass cloth curtain that provides shade.
Is Sagria here?
High Priest? It's been a long time since I've seen you.
An elderly woman walks out of the wooden stall with the trembling steps, and once she sees Zayne, her wrinkles are filled with happiness.
I'm here to collect the honey and dates I requested before. This amulet is for you. Place it by your pillow. You won't have headaches anymore.
Oh my. You still remember that.
The elderly woman thanks him repeatedly, and after accepting the amulet, she brings out a jar of golden honey. Upon seeing me beside Zayne, her smile widens to the point where her eyes are almost a thin line.
You have a wife now. You two suit each other very well. Come, this bottle of mead is for you both. It's a wedding gift.
A ceremony bottle is ceremoniously given to me. Although I'm stunned at first, I quickly give it a mischievous idea. Thank you, but we haven't sought guidance at the Divine Tower yet. If the goddess doesn't approve, then we can't get married.
This is a wonderful thing, though. How could the goddess not approve?
Sagria. The dates?
Oh, yes, the dates.
After bidding farewell to Sakura, Zayne carries the heavy dates and honey. He also takes the mead from my arms. Why did you buy so many sweets?
They're for divination. We need to please the goddess.
How can you be so certain that the goddess will like them?
We can find out.
Oh, I'm coming, child. He holds a date out in front of me.
In all of Niava, Sagria's pickled dates taste the best. Would you like to try one?
Full of anticipation, I eat the one from his hand. It's sweet enough to slay a goddess. Near the riverbank, Zayne knocks on the door of a mud house. An honest man greets us.
High Priest, the wild herbs you asked me to pick are here. Will this suffice?
That's enough. Thank you.
As Zayne examined the basket of unknown plants, I talked to the man named Zabhir. What are these herbs used for?
I'm as clueless as you are. These suddenly appeared one day in the wheat field behind my house. I was gonna cut them down and throw them away, but the High Priest passed by, saw them, and asked me to sell them to him instead. He also paid me to set aside a small plot of land. I was told to let the wild herbs grow there. Now he visits regularly to buy them.
If Zayne treats them as important, then could the herbs have special properties? I take a small piece and taste it. It's bitter with unremarkable texture, and unlike the plants humans might forage. Zayne turns towards me.
The herb is poisonous. Spit it out.
Are you sure? My response is unaccompanied by my gaze. I'm the goddess, after all. How could a tiny plant possibly poison me? But Zayne immediately reaches out and grips my jaw.
Yourself? Or do you need me to provide assistance?
You know what? I'll do it myself. Zayne, get your hand off me like that. Under Zayne's intimidating gaze, I can only spit out the herb, swallow almost a pot worth of water to detoxify. We continue walking downstream along the riverbank. The clamorous voices fade to an extent, and smoke drifts from the tranquil villages. After Zayne exchanged and found few words with the shepherd, we gain at you as camp companion. Honey, dates, you, and the baskets of wild herbs. None of them look like Zayne's gifts. Resting in the shade, I use a bundle of fresh grass to distract you and prevent it from eating the basket of poisonous herbs.
Eat.
Where did you control these wheat cakes from?
I ran into an acquaintance earlier and they gave them to me.
He spreads the honey and obtain on the wheat cakes and hands them to me along with a few figs. You know so many people. When you weren't at the Divine Tower, were you befriending every mortal you saw?
I wouldn't call it that. I merely had a few chance encounters and we became associates.
Those humans are fond of you. You don't actually dislike Niava. The humans here don't annoy you either.
I never said I disliked Niava.
I gently punch him. You could have explained this to me earlier, yet you let me have misunderstandings about you for so long.
Yes, it's my fault.
Unable to tell if I'm more annoyed or amused, I poke the corner of his mouth. Remember, your mouth isn't just for eating and drinking, it's also for explaining. And kissing me. Ooh, I wanna kiss you. I understand. Oh, I need to stop reading this. That you haven't eaten her fill, settles drowsily by my feet and dozes off. I then struck the soft wool on her head. Now you can tell me why you stopped me from entering the basket. You're also letting erode Niava. Zayne looks away and his fingers trail along a young, tender sapling beside him.
A tree's growth. From the moment it's planted to breaking through the soil, sprouting, growing branches and leaves, and finally taking root, watering, fertilizing, providing support, all must follow proper timing and the natural law. Once what you provide exceeds what it can bear,
With the only slightest fusion of golden light, the sapling snaps. The sound is painfully harsh. You're saying that taking action against the Vastrum would only accelerate Niava's destruction?
you could interpret my statement as such.
Then when will it be the right time to eliminate it?
Not at the present moment.
After passing through another wheat field, Zayne finally brings me to our destination, a home that belongs to farmers. After unloading items that you have been carrying, a withered woman helps us into the house.
High Priest.
How has Nagan been these past few days?
I followed your instructions. I carried him to the river each day to wash him and fumigated his room with torches. He's been awake for longer periods, but the evil presence on his chest still hasn't disappeared.
Let me examine him first. She is an envoy from the Divine Tower. She shall bestow the goddess's blessing upon your child.
I feel a gentle push at my back. Realizing what's expecting me, I nod respectfully to the woman. She wipes away her tears and bows to me in return.
May the grace of the goddess descend upon this place.
Come with me.
Alright, let me follow. Am I about to heal somebody? A clay lump burns into the mud house, its meager light revealing an unconscious child on the bed. His face is contorted because of the pain, and his breathing is shallow yet labored. There's a fist-sized lump at his chest. I've never seen this kind of illness before. Unlike gods, humans fall ill in age. I've also listened to many people's voices praying for recovery at the Divine Tower. Priests disparate talisman and amulets for dispelling illness and plague. Other than that, humans can only pray and wait.
There's no fever, and the blood spots on his body have faded significantly. We can expel the evil presence from his body today.
Have you examined this child many times before?
Yes.
Before entering, I noticed several rows of lining in the corner of the courtyard. They're burial shrouds that were apparently prepared for this child. Do you plan to use your power to heal him?
I shall cure this child, but I won't use my power. This world already has methods to free him from his suffering.
Zayne hands me a bundle of poisoned herbs in a ceramic bowl.
Help me crush these herbs to extract their juice. After that, you can feed it to him.
But these herbs are poisonous.
If they can produce the correct effect, then they're no longer poisonous.
I feed the vicious juice to the child. Then I turn to see Zayne taking out that jar of honey again.
After driving away the evil presence from his chest, we need to apply honey. What you'll need to do won't just be bestowing the blessings of the goddess.
Amidst the tearful prayers of the mother outside, Zayne heats a thin blade over the flame for a moment.
Remember everything I do from this point forth.
I wanted to do a little bit longer. I gotta go make food. And I did a lot. I did like 5. So I only got 4 left tomorrow. Because I'll be back here again tomorrow. But before I do, Let me see. This ain't take forever. She said that a guy like me, we don't age and die. But I saw in a clip, like she dies. So I don't know. I'm confused by that. This area always. I think it's because we got a new area. Yeah, I'm just a little confused by that. Like, I wanted to see how many he has. I don't know why is it freezing so much right now. I don't know if it's because of Zayne's myth. Yeah, it's connecting, reconnecting. Come on. Yeah, it's like freezing a lot. It's like freezing too much. Yeah, I don't have time for that. It's like freezing way too much. Okay, I'm just gonna let that come back up. Yeah, we got a song here. We got. Yeah, I don't know why it's going so slow like that. Like, I'm just gonna play this song right here. Yeah, I'm out. Oh, YouTube is getting me again. Yeah, I don't know why is it freezing like that. The only thing I can think of is because of Zane.
Hello, gorgeous.
All right, I'm out. I'll be back here again tomorrow to do this uh, early. I'm out. I'll see y'all later. Peace.